Guys, before we start this video, let's just clap for Bayern Munich and PSG. Guys, you know what? When this fixture was confirmed that PSG is going to face Bayern Munich, or Bayern Munich is going to face PSG in the semifinals of the Champions League, I knew that there's going to be drama. I knew that it's going to be a good game, right? I knew that there's going to be goals, but I did not know that it's going to be a 9-goal thriller. And that also just in the first leg. Like, guys, yesterday in the Parc des Princes, PSG, of course, they beat Bayern Munich 5-4. But look at the scoreline, guys. 5-4. And this is not even the aggregate. It's the first leg, for God's sake. It's just the first leg. Like, imagine how many goals are going to come in the second leg if the first leg was 5-4. And of course, these are the two best teams in Europe right now, who have some of the best players in Europe right now, some of the best formation, the best trios in Europe right now. Of course, Michael Olise, Luis Diaz, Harry Kane, and the other side, PSG have, of course, Dembele, Doué, Kvaratskhelia. And all of these players that I just mentioned, the both trios of both, clubs, had goal involvements yesterday. Some of them had assists, some of them had goals, but everyone had something to this match. This is how good these two trios are, for my goodness. This is how good they are, bro. The individual quality that they possess is unimaginable. Look at Michael Olise gliding past defenders, Desiree Doué doing the same, Luis Diaz, of course, doing the same, fast feet and everything. Of course, Dembele, Harry Kane, of course, dictating the game. And who else was there? Of course, oh my goodness. Kvaratskhelia, of course. The speed, the strength. Oh my God. These two trios, these two clubs, unimaginable. I knew that it's going to be a good game, but it's going to be this good? I did not expect. 5-4? I did not expect. Honestly. And even the way the game went. Like, first of all, of course, Bayern Munich started to score, of course. Harry Kane, right? In the 17th minute, a penalty. And then, of course, Kvaratskhelia scored in the 24th minute, a beautiful goal. This is why I said individual brilliance is so much packed in these two teams, and especially in the trios of these two teams. That what a goal by Kvaratskhelia. And then, of course, João Neves from a corner. Dembele with the, assist. Olise then scored. Beautiful. Gliding past those defenders. Putting a shot in. 2-2. Dembele, before halftime, penalty. Makes it 3-2. In the second half, Kvaratskhelia again. Of course, a lot of, individualness. Because, you know what? That goal wouldn't have, because there's one thing. Normally, in the space where Kvicha was, there would have been a Bayern Munich player, but because PSG, they just know how to press so high, that Kvicha was there and then he took the shot and then it was 4-2. After some time, 2 minutes, Dembele, 5-2. And of course, we need to talk about Manuel Neuer. Manuel Neuer, I don't think that he had a shot. He had anything in this match, bro. This fifth goal of Dembele was something that I would normally think that Manuel Neuer is going to reach there, but he wasn't there, bro. He just wasn't there. After that 65th minute, Upamecano, of course, the header and a brilliant, ball from Kimmich, and then Upamecano makes it 5-3. Luis Diaz, a ball from Harry Kane. Beautiful control from Luis Diaz, taking on Marquinhos and taking a shot away, making it 5-4, squeezing the gap. But guys, you know what? These are just goals and things. There was not a single dull moment in this whole match, I'm telling you. If you did not watch this match, I don't know what to tell you, bro. What are you talking about? 5-4? There's no way. I'm actually starting to imagine the second leg, how it's going to be. But there is one thing, that PSG although they had, and of course, we all know that Bayern Munich is not a team that's going to give up easily. Like when PSG had 5-2 on this match, a 3-goal advantage in this match, Bayern Munich did not stay silent. They scored goals. They squeezed the gap. They did this just like a couple of days ago versus Mainz, I remember. Or I don't know which team was that in the Bundesliga, but they were down 3-0 in the first half. In the second half, Bayern Munich made a comeback of 4-3. This is how good Bayern Munich is, bro. Of course, PSG is a good team. They have individual brilliance, just like Bayern Munich. Of course, everyone has that. But guys, there's one thing that PSG is a team that, like, they press high. Of course, they force you to make a mistake so that they can get the ball and score a goal. Bayern Munich is a team that plays a lot of, there is individuality, but there's a lot of teamwork. Because if you see, after scoring those 2 goals, last goals of Bayern Munich, it was all Bayern Munich. There was no PSG, as long as I remember. It was all Bayern Munich. But what a game. What a game. Of course, Bayern Munich had more possession. They had less shots than PSG. PSG had 13 shots, 5 on target. Bayern Munich had 11 shots, 8 on target. Guys, I'm telling you, Manuel Neuer, first of all, had nothing because 5 shots on target, all of them were goals. Manuel Neuer had 0 saves in this game. 40-year-old was the hero at the Santiago Bernabeu, but yesterday, nothing. But at the same time, Bayern Munich, of course, they did their job. But now the thing is that PSG is going to the Allianz Arena with only 1 goal advantage. Now it's just a matter of a fact to see what's going to happen there. But guys, I want to talk about this match, bro. I just don't know what to talk. Because the football that I just saw yesterday was unimaginable. Kovic Kvaratskhelia was like gliding past defenders. All that skills, of course, he's called Kvaradona these days. Michael Olise, of course, doing the same. Luis Diaz with those controls, bro. Harry Kane, of course, dropping deep, dictating the game. Dembele, of course, was the man of the match, I think, yesterday, with 2 goals and 1 assist. Everyone, was so balling out there. It was unimaginable, bro. But I think it's too early to say that Bayern Munich could do it at the Allianz Arena, of course, eliminating PSG. I don't think that it's going to be that easy. I honestly do not know what's going to happen. I don't know. Because PSG is equally as good as Bayern Munich. But guys, the game was fire. And if you did not watch this game, then I would suggest that just go and watch a replay of this game. But anyways, that's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Make sure to drop a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next video.